It's a perfect situation.
Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. I am dehydrating pears. I have had them in the house for a couple of weeks and to ripen them, because when you get pears from the tree, they're not ripe, whereas apples ripen on the tree, pears will ripen in your house. They basically need a bit of warmth as well. But I have sliced pears there, cubed pears, and another tray of cubed pears, a tray of the two combined, and on this top tray I've got nothing. I'll fill that one up. But on the top tray I have the last of my apples. The reason I'm keeping these separate is because my mother is allergic to pears, so I'm keeping them totally separate. I'm going to peel some more pears and put them on there. So I'll show you what I've been doing. I have some water here that I've got some citric acid in. Citric acid is, you can use lemon juice instead, and it's to help stop them browning. So what I've been doing is soaking and then for about 10 minutes and washing the pears, and they're in a solution of vinegar and water. And for those pears that I've cubed up were very mushy, if you like, because they'd gone over, not gone over, but they were very ripe, very juicy. So I peeled them because they didn't look too brilliant. But these, the skins on them are quite nice. So what I'm doing is just about 1/4 of an inch in the cubes, and then for the slices, same again, around about 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. You can use a mandolin, but I have enough trouble with my hand as it is with a knife. So mandolin, I definitely cut myself, so I don't use one, I just used a knife. So I'm just slicing them, and then when I've got enough, I put them on a tray. So I'll do these other few pears now. So there it is now, 7 trays in the dehydrator, 6 of which are pears, 1 is the last of my apples. So close the doors, hit power, and at the moment we've got it on Fahrenheit, so we want, oh, I've got the wheel. We want 125, oh, that's time it's on, so let's ram it up to 28 hours. Move it now to from 86 to 125 Fahrenheit, and in centigrade that's 32. And we'll come back and look at this tomorrow. Oh, have that pressing start and it turns red so you know it's on. But it's also a very, very quiet machine. You can pause it at any time. Once it's paused, you can alter the time or the temperature and then just start it back up again. And that's where I'll leave it. There's the camera closer to the dehydrator. That will show you how quiet it actually is. We'll come back to it tomorrow. Sorry I didn't show you earlier. These are those slices of pears that they're in a jar that's a bit too big, so I can now put them to condition. And when you're conditioning things, you want to... Oh, I've got a label on from what used to be in here. But when you're conditioning things, you want to give them a shake and make sure that nothing is sticking, either clumps of it together or sticking to the jar itself. Now the slices should be alright. The cubes are a bit more sugary. I'll show you. They actually went back in the dehydrator. It stuck to those trays, so I put them back on the mesh ones. But you can see all the sugar that's come out of them and clumped them together. They are perfectly dry, but I condition them as well. So it's just a matter of now transferring them into your jar. Keep a check on them for a week, that they are fully dry and they're not sticking to the jar or to each other. And if they aren't, then you can put them in the correct size jar for the items that you have got, because you don't want to leave too much space there. They are coming apart easy and they do feel completely dry. When you're testing for dryness as well, let them come to room temperature. Don't just take them straight out the dehydrator and think, oh, these are either done or not done. But if you think they're done and they're still warm, they may not be. Especially if you're looking for a leathery thing. These might stick a bit, as I said, because of the sugar content, but that's the pear bits, and they're going on my shelf. And I have got quite a lot of dehydrated things. Bye!
It's a